Welcome to Deborah White's Theater. Well, being an actress, I took loads and loads in classes I felt was very beneficiary to me. When you major in theater, you have to learn everything. Well, I decided to take another English class, Introduction to Poetry. And I'm going to show you some quick and tell you all about the class and how wonderful it is to be able to write poems and learn how to write poems. Here we go. What is poetry? Well, it's writing poems. And what does it have to do with theater? Well, it's a creative class. That's all you need to know. All right, let me see what we have here. Many famous poems are out there, I can tell you that. But yes, I took the class because I felt it was really a great class to take. It was another English class. All right, poems. Poems is a form of literature that uses all kinds of symbolized language to evoke emotions, which is very important in the theater. Ideas, that's, trying to be creative and experience. Poetry is a vital part of human expression throughout history with various forms and styles emerging across many cultures. Some people types of poems will include sonnets, hilarious, free verse, ballads, and odes. I mean, that's what poetry is, really. And you learn a lot about how to write poems. So let's see if we can find any famous authors of poems. Famous authors of poems. Yeah, I used to love to write poems in that class. I wrote several. Oh, it was really a lot. Who wrote poems, folks? Let me see if we can find him. Here we go. Yeah, it was several. Wow. But yeah, like I said, I took a lot of classes, and I learned a lot, folks, from taking a lot of classes, folks. And writing poems was something I said, well, it'd be a lot of fun for me to learn how to do. It something teach me how to be creative. Here's one famous author. It's Margaret Atwood. She's known for novels, but also for making fantastic poems, exploring themes. Wow. Let me see who else we got. C.T. Lewis is another one who wrote many poems. Let me see if we can find famous poems now. Famous poems. Oh, there's so many out there, folks. It's unbelievable. You can sit down and write your own poems. Did you know that? And here we go. I'm going to show you some very famous poems right now. So I decided to take this since 1974. I said I've always wanted to take the class. The love song is by Richard Albert Puffach. The Royal Knot Taken by Robert Frost is a very beautiful poem. It's a classic. And writing poems is you also being creative, which is very important in the theater. Oh, Do Not Go Gentle Into the Good Night. It's written by Dylan Thomas. It's a very powerful, emotional poem. It's about mortality and a will to live. Wow, and that's something. Ah to Nightingale, a very famous poem by John Keats. The Lady of Shalott by Alfred Lord Shakespeare, a classic poem based on the legend of King Arthur. Isn't that something? And I'm sure I did a lot of plays on him as well. Studying theater, I did almost everything, so I'm sure that was one of them. From Deborah's Theater, have a great day.